Good morning, Ultimate Medical Academy graduating class of 2017. Good morning. It is my profound honor to be here with you today. My name is Dr. Jamila Lyiscott. I am an activist, a scholar, community educator, and a poet, joining you all the way from Brooklyn, New York. BK all day, yes. In my work, I've had the privilege of traveling the country and the world, learning and teaching about the power of hope, education, and justice. Today, we, your families, your teachers, your faculty, your administrators, your champions, we salute you. Today, your excellence is a testimony. Not the kind of excellence that is measured by a number or a grade or a piece of paper. Today, the testimony of your excellence is measured by your endurance. When you wanted to just end your educational journey, your sacrifices, when you were just dying for some sleep, your diligent commitment to the vision of graduation, when you really wanted to visualize yourself somewhere on a beach. Today, your excellence is a revolution, because today you are hundreds and hundreds of students crossing the threshold of graduation in the face of being underestimated, underserved, and undervalued by too many people in our society. Today is the party, but we are celebrating the process, the behind-the-scenes blood, sweat, and tears that brought you all to this very moment today. As you venture into the excitement of new career paths and embrace the fortitude for a fruitful future, we celebrate your support systems. Because true excellence is forged in connection and community with those we stand on, stand with, and stand for. So shout out to the parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles, neighbors, friends, mentors, UMA, faculty, and staff. Shout out to all of you who continue to make you who you are, because your village is your substance. In the words of an African proverb, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. Before I part ways with you today, I want to leave you with two small thoughts. One, outer obstacles require inner strength. And two, never let go of where you came from. One, outer obstacles require inner strength. Although this is a celebration of the end of a chapter, it is also the beginning of new unknown chapters in each of your journeys. So I want to share a vulnerable story with you today. A story that still sits uncomfortably in my spirit every time I share it. In 2015, at the age of 28, I received my PhD from Columbia University. Thank you. But the first time I stepped into Columbia University as a student, I did not feel like I deserved to be there. I was intimidated, afraid, and unsure. I knew that this institution was not built for people who looked like me. And I allowed the lie of inferiority to take root in my heart. Not everyone is like this. Many people come to the table unintimidated, unafraid, and sure of their ability. This story is vulnerable for me because it is hard for me to admit that in 2011, I stepped into Columbia University filled with quiet questions. And even though you are closing a powerful chapter of learning, you are stepping into a new chapter of earning and a lifetime of learning in your new career path. And these moments are often filled with quiet questions. You see, many people spend a lot of time talking about outer voices and outer obstacles. They talk about their haters, or like DJ Khaled might say, they don't want you to win. A lot of energy directed at the idea that people are coming for you, hating on your status, your paper, your accomplishments, your style. But today, I want to keep it 100 with you. That's what we say where I'm from. We keep it 100. The truth, the real truth, is that giving your time or energy to outer voices who might be against you is a huge waste of time. In fact, as students of excellence who have already conquered a massive chapter in your journeys, you probably know by now that focusing on outer obstacles and outer voices is usually just a distraction. If we keep it real, what really affects our journeys is the inner doubt that none of us can hear or see you battling. Those silent questions. Am I good enough? Am I smart enough? Am I stupid? Will I make it? The questions about your own power and ability to master any mountain in your path. But true survival has much more to do with inner strength than outer voices. So what did I do when I faced this kind of inner doubt in my journey? I remembered a moment when I was 10 years old and my father taught me how to ride a bike. Over and over again on Empire Boulevard in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, I mounted my bright pink bike and fell sideways after my father let me go. After a while, he patiently asked me to get off the bike. He rested it to the side and we stood together on the sidewalk. There's no way I'm gonna learn to ride this today, I thought to myself. Do you have balance? My father asked me. I don't know, I replied. Stand on one foot, Jamila, he said. And so for the next 10 minutes, I practiced balancing on one foot until he said, now, get back on the bike. I nervously returned to the bike, sure that my father was a bit of a nutcase by now. And to my surprise, I rode all the way down the block and back to him flawlessly. You see, in that moment, when I stood on one leg on the sidewalk, my father taught me that I could never find balance on a bike if I never took time to find balance in myself. I share this story about my personal inner doubt to tell you that it was crucial for me to step back and find things like balance, hope, power, and resilience within myself in order to find these things in my Columbia University journey and make it successful. So every mountain that I now face on my journey, I face knowing my inner wellness is a weapon, that my inner strength is an endeavor toward efficacious excellence, that my inner resilience is the recipe for a lifetime that is rich with a palpable hope. As you step into the next phase of your journey, your new job, your new career, your new threshold of existence, this inner work is just as crucial as the outer accomplishments that we can all see. And so the second message that I want to share with you today is never let go of where you came from. Now, there's a story of a man and a lion. And you got to work with me because the man and the lion, they're having a conversation in the jungle, right? So they're walking in the jungle and they're arguing about who's stronger. The man says to the lion, I am the king of the world. I'm stronger than you. The lion replies to him, no, I'm the king of the jungle. I'm stronger than you. So they continue this silly argument until they stumble across a huge picture ahead. And the picture is of a man defeating a lion. And so the man turns to the lion and he says, aha, I told you, I'm stronger than you. And the lion turns back to the man and he says, yes, but who drew that picture? I share this story because depending on where you are from, your community may be painted as defeated, deficient, and delinquent. Sometimes the narratives become so effective that we internalize the belief that true success means escaping from our own communities, that true success means stripping ourselves of the cultural practices, languages, and ways of our own people. Today, I have come to inform some and remind others that we must pick up the paintbrush, the pen, and the pencil to illustrate the beauty and value of our own communities everywhere we go. I'm here to inform some and remind others that true excellence is not measured by your distance from your people, but by the powerful ways that who you are and where you are from shapes every single step of your journey. You see, where I'm from, everything broken is beautiful if you give it a reason to survive. I am from a gash the size of a diaspora. We are wounds fighting to remember our skin into existence. Remembering is painful, but still we dance here in these borders with insistence. I am from Calypso. The steel drum is a phoenix of an instrument born from the ashes of slavery in my parents' land, from frying pans, dustbins, and oil drums. You see, where I'm from, everything broken is beautiful if you give it a reason to survive. Where I'm from is alive, and it is loud, and it is proud. I am from mangoes, roti, roast bake, fried chicken and fish cake, candy yams and fried bake, collard greens and dal pari, quarter waters and bhaji, nawalators, icy, saltfish, pumpsy tay, all day, every day. We Millie Rock on every block. We dabbing on them. We bad and bougie. We made from 24 carats of magic. I am from the pride of culture. But I am also from a scar of shame. Where I'm from, our identities are noosed by the histories in our own last names. We dance in our gashes and make wings from our mother's spines. It is ugly and beautiful, hurtful and healing, all at the very same time. You see, where I'm from, everything broken is beautiful if you give it a reason to survive. Where I'm from, all 6 floors of my building called the woman in apartment 10D granny. I am not from a broken family, but I am from a broken promise. We are from a gash the size of a diaspora, open and gruesome and honest. Ultimate Medical Academy graduates, I stopped by today to tell you that in this moment of great victory, as you step into the awesome excitement of a new future, your outer obstacles will require inner strength, and your excellence, your greatness, your power, your success will always be beautifully shaped by who you are and where you are from. We champion you on this wonderful journey. Congratulations, Ultimate Medical Academy, class of 2017. Thank you.